Okay, now we're back. So these have dried overnight. And we're gonna make them pretty. So, I'm gonna do some of our shiny as hell. And the whole idea came up because we have these new icing sheets that I adore. This is Old World Christmas, and so I love doing pastels for Christmas. It's my fave. So we're gonna make these into little fancy ornaments. So stay tuned. This is the first time trying this, so which, by the way, most of my videos are my first time trying things. So forgive me if I don't seem totally organized, but this is what we got. Okay. So, let's see. I think I want one of them to be pistachio, and I want one of them to be blush pink. And we're gonna see, we're gonna use this activator. You can use any activator. I like this one. This is lovely. I also have a vanilla bean flavored activator on our site, which is amazing, and a lemon activator. So you can use any of those. And if you're in a pinch, you can use really, really high proof alcohol. So that is a possibility. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little paint first.
You can't really see the cookies. Just throw that out there.
It's frozen. Okay, we're gonna make some paint. No, I'm not gonna do it like that. All right.
On a spoon?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, and then some activator. Okay. And we'll mix it up and get the chunks out of there, hopefully. Okay, I probably could have used a bigger thing. Just gonna put that out there. Don't judge me. Okay. So,
Yeah.
paint. Excellent. And I want this to be super pastel and pretty. So, we're gonna go, which one should we do? Green. The big one. Okay. Jenna wants more. I think she's right too. Okay, so we're just gonna paint this on.
Right here, I got it.
And it's okay if it's a little streaky, because that gives it a deliberate. See how I'm deliberately hitting the edge there so it gets some shading. So it's like darker there than it is here. I'm not gonna bother with the top yet. So that's gonna be, oh, so shiny, so shiny. Okay, and the top we're gonna do later. And then while this is here, I'm gonna try just sticking one of these right on. So let's do, who do we want? Oh, I kinda like that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. So then these just peel right off. Ah! Don't do that. Don't do that. You see what I just did there? Don't do that. Thank you. Okay. And then we're just gonna use the activator to, like, that'll hold this on. So that's just gonna sit there while we do the rest of our stuff. And we're gonna let this all dry. And we're gonna make some cool scroll work and some neat stuff to go around there. But before I do that even, I wanna have a ribbon on this one too. And so we're gonna take advantage of this being kind of sticky right now. And so I'm gonna grab some of our edible ribbon, gold, and I think we're gonna make it look like, yeah. And we don't have to be exactly perfect with our edges because we're gonna put a frame around this. So I'll curve it a tiny bit, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Here. Oh, I used way too much ribbon. That's okay. There's 26 feet on this bad boy. Yeah, you heard me. 26 feet. Okay, so yeah, that kind of works. So you didn't even need to use edible glue on that. You're just gonna, it's just gonna stick because of the wetness from the moisture from the paint. Okay, and then I'm just gonna grab an X-Acto. I'm gonna cut this off. No, I said we're going to cut this off. Okay. Okay. There. And hopefully my frame is going to cover this, but if it doesn't, then you'll learn from my mistakes, won't you? Okay, good. So we're going to just let this dry. And we're going to make a chocolate paste frame for it. It already looks cool.
I was just going to say that.
I'm like digging on that. That's going to be a very, very pretty cookie. Okay, so let's set the cookie up here. And if this pops off the edge, once it's dry, we can go under it with a little bit of glue because I didn't paint all the way down here, but so far it seems to be behaving itself. But if it starts popping, we can glue it. But right now it's good. Okay, so we set this up here, and we're gonna use chocolate paste. So this is my chocolate paste that's been sitting in the fridge. And this stuff is neat. So it stays, it's basically like, kind of like a Tootsie Roll. And so you can set it up like you can.
Can't really see what you're
Oops, sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to get a piece off. Okay. So you can set it up like you would fondant. But it remains pliable. And so you'll see why that's important here in a minute. But God, that's so pretty. That's gonna be such a pretty cookie. Oh no, guys, we're gonna run into that situation where if somebody takes a bite out of the cookie, I lunge at them because it's too pretty to eat. So I'm gonna get this sort of out of the way. I'm gonna use, this is one of my favorite filigree molds. I enjoy it very much. It's easy to use. It is not easy to use with chocolate because see how fine this is? But with chocolate paste, it works beautifully. So do that. And we've got the recipe for chocolate paste on Evil Cake Genius. All right, so this is the other cool thing. So I'm gonna take my Sunny Gold. This is our shiny as hell Sunny Gold. And let's see, dry brush. And we're just gonna cover this. So this gold is gonna act as a release agent and a coloring all together. I think this one's gonna be too big, but you know, it might, let's do it. Why not? We'll play with it. It might be interesting. Okay. So there they are. And then I'm just gonna take little pieces of this, roll it out, kind of squish it in here. Now, if it starts sticking to your fingers, just grab some cornstarch, because it's gonna wanna do that. So I'm gonna do a little cornstarch over here. Because we want it to stay in the mold, we don't want it to stay on our fingers. Then we just break this stuff off. So you see that? And whatever is left in there is our thing. Ooh, get in there. Okay. Ooh, get in there. I already told you to get in there. Okay. Okay, and then you just kind of push it around. What? Did I get cornstarch on my cookie?
Yeah, I don't know if it matters. But
That's sad.
I don't want to fix it, but I don't want to stick my hand in the frame.
Jenna, you don't get to fix it yet.
What if I just blow lightly?
I don't think so. Okay, so for now, it doesn't look super exciting, but it's gonna be good. Okay. And this is driving Jenna nuts. So I'm gonna take a clean paintbrush and get that. Are you happy?
I just don't want
Okay.
to stick to the paint.
Okay, so this, I made a tiny bit of this and it's gonna go a long way. So we're just gonna keep molding this in. And yes, I washed my hands, guys. Okay? No haters. I'm a grown woman. I am capable of washing my hands for 20 seconds. Okay. Okay, let's just get this off of here, and here we go. Just kind of squish it back in there. And so see, I took a little bit too much out of there, so I can just cram some more in. That's fine. This is one of those things that looks way more amazing when it comes out than when it's happening. I'm queen of that. Our stuff looks like a hot mess, and then somehow it usually comes together. Okay. So see, I'm just kind of pushing this away from the edges so that we know that I'm not putting something in there that shouldn't be part of the design. Okay. I'm not going to keep you guys all day, so let's do this one. And I took this stuff straight out of the fridge, so it was all completely set up, and just with the heat of my hands it just gets workable. And so then as soon as I get all of these in here, I'm going to just throw it in the freezer real quick. I don't want to actually freeze it, I just want it to get cold so that the chocolate in the chocolate paste solidifies again. So you don't need to freeze them, but I'm too impatient to wait for the fridge to get it cold enough, so we're going to throw this in there. Okay. It's kind of funny, I forget what the pattern was, and you gotta just kind of keep like taking things away until, and I've got an X-Acto, so when it comes out I can trim off anything that was supposed to be not there. Okay, one more. So again, you can do this with chocolate, but it's gonna be really brittle because these are really, really tiny, tiny, tiny details. Plus, it's a better texture for the cookies. When you can, it's more Tootsie Roll-ish, so you're not biting into something hard. Hopefully when they edit this, they're gonna speed right through this, because my God, if you're spending the amount of time just watching me, you need a hobby besides cookie decorating. Or maybe that, no, that's true, this would be your hobby, wouldn't it? Okay, fine. Fine, keep watching. I'm good. I got nothing better to do. Okay. Okay. So it's kind of close enough. And like this little tiny itty bitty, that's not coming out. Like, come on, who are we kidding? I don't know who thought that would come out, but it won't. But that's okay, because nobody knows it was supposed to be there. Yeah, okay. Okay, got this friend. And last two. So I'm gonna take all these little scrappers and we'll reuse. Okay. Bump this up a little bit. You can see they're already ready to come out. Like if you just, once you give them a chance to rest, it sets up enough. Okay. So if you're in a pinch, you might be able just to turn them out, but I like to give them a second in the freezer. Okay. One more, guys. Who's with me? Okay. I need a little more fresh stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get, you see that little bit of cornstarch got in there. Okay. So. Now, if you don't have time for this, you can always pipe a pretty little frame around it with our gold royal icing, and that'll go way faster. And then you won't have to harm someone if they take a bite out of the cookie, because you just piped it, and it didn't take that long. Okay, here we go. So see, I'm just pushing it away from the edges. Okay, we're gonna let this set in the fridge for a minute. You can do fridge or freezer, it doesn't matter. The idea is, you see it's already popping out there. Like, look at that. But I just want to give it a little more chance to set up. So I'm going to chuck it in the fridge for like a couple minutes while we do something else. Okay, so this is going in the fridge. Okay. This is Jenna. She's helping today. Say hi, Jenna. And we're going to keep painting. So I want...
Do you want me to clean that whole thing up?
Yeah. We were talking about making one of them blue for this one or this one. And then I liked the pink for this, but she's right, that Santa is too cool to not use. So I'm going to do pink on Santa.
Or we could do both.
Or we can do both. Let's see what we have. See how much time we have. Okay. So let's see. We need... Jenna gets a cookie. I'm just going to kind of wipe it down, because we're going to be back at this in a second. Okay. So this one is a learning curve, literally curve. See, look at, when I put it in my dehydrator, just spread it up, it bent a little bit, so it's kind of crooked. So don't push down on that, it'll break.
Nope.
It's a three-dimensional awesomeness. Okay, so I'm gonna take my paint over here and you make your paint over there, because otherwise I'm gonna reach over and bad things are gonna happen, and we got it. Okay, I'm making pink. You can probably use this paintbrush on your blue.
I just cleaned the green one.
Oh, perfect. There you go. Okay.
You have one?
I do. I'm just gonna use the big squishy one.
Oh, okay.
See how that works? Kind of mop. All right.
So wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So we might as well paint another one while we got it. Because, hey, cookies.
Do you want to do like the rose pink for one of them?
Ooh.
And then
That's a good idea. Okay.
just they're all a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Or a darker green, I guess.
And I think the rose pink will be pretty. Because I love that pale green we have on the other one. So,
I'm gonna mix these two.
Yes.
Peacock and pearl.
Yes. And the rule is you need like 10% of the blue to 90% of the white, otherwise it's not going to show different at all. So. Okay, let's see how deep this rose pink is. Okay. How about if we get the paintbrush hair out of there? Yeah, this will be pretty. This will be good for Santa, I agree. It's almost like red, but not red. Good call, Jenna.
Thank you.
Oh, she's a brilliant one, that one.
You're sitting and staring.
Yep.
You get ideas.
You get all sorts of ideas. So this is gonna, oh yeah, that's perfect for Santa. Yeah, good call. That's beautiful.
All right. Too pale?
No, flawlessly beautiful. Just like you, my dear.
Keep that in for sure.
Okay. Yeah, and again, I'm not gonna do anything up here. Now, this is the trick with painting this stuff. It's starting to dry. As it dries, you stop. Because if I keep brushing on this, it's gonna take the paint back off. Ooh, yeah, that's a great color. Oh, so blue. Okay, let that one sit there. And I'm gonna do pale pink too.
That good?
I think it's beautiful. Yes. Yeah, let's hold it up to our green. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay. Might as well do another one for later. Since you got the blue out. And so if she wants it to be darker, she can do a second coat, but not until this is completely dry. But I think it's beautiful. I wouldn't change that at all. I think it's gorgeous. Okay. Oh shoot, yeah, we gotta get our stickers on there. Stick them on, I forgot.
You get Santa.
Okay, I get Santa. I wonder if he's already too dry.
I do this one.
Oh, yeah, there's Santa. Oh yeah, it sticks right on there. Okay. She's doing that one, and I need a pink one.
I love these designs.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, here, hold on, move over. Okay. Wow, that really brings that blue out, doesn't it?
It's pretty.
Okay, we gotta get this. Ah! No, don't spill all over all the other cookies, please. Okay. There's more activator.
Gotta do one more so you can do all 4 of them. Should we do another green one then?
Yeah.
Because then we have the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Okay. That's too thick. This is exact science. Okay, let's move your blue one out here so you can have my green paint.
Right.
Green and red is overrated, right?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
So many more fun colors you can do for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, that's a good color too.
So you gotta work fast because it's gonna start drying. And I'm doing this at an angle because I think it'll be really pretty to have those brush strokes in there. You can always airbrush it if you want. You can mix this with activator and run it through an airbrush too. But personally, I kind of like when they're old school like this to have a little bit.
Especially with the old world
Yeah.
Christmas icing sheets.
Yeah, it's supposed to look cool. Okay. Okay, that one. Hit me. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ooh, that really brings out that poinsettia.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of cool. Okay.
All right, we did it.
Okay, we did it. Woo, this is so pretty. Okay, so, oh, you want to do some ribbons on some of those?
Yep. You want them on all?
I think on these I want to do a bow, so I'll do a bow and you do a ribbon. So I've got white, I've got gold, and we're still, I keep forgetting that we're even filming this because this is just, now it's just playtime.
I know.
Like, leave me alone, I'm playing Cookie. Don't bother us while we're playing Cookie.
Okay, so I will add ribbon to these two. I'm thinking white on that one. It's kind of snowy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Should I do white on this one because we already have green on, or gold
Oh
on
yeah, I guess. That makes sense. Ooh. So this is edible ribbon, guys. Just like I said, and I'm gonna make a gold bow. So this, I want it to be a little thinner. Okay, I know I'm off to the side, but this comes in 1 centimeter, as well as the 2 centimeters, but I'm kind of feeling lazy and I already have the 2 centimeters out, so I can just cut this with an X-Acto. And we're gonna make a bow. So bow. How did I do that? I showed Brian how to do it on another video. And I made it look easy. It's because I wanted to one-up him. Oh, this way. Okay, okay. Ready? So you go, mer, mer. That's it. You just fold it in half. And then, oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna do this officially in the middle so we can see, because I'm making it look difficult and it's not. Okay, so you lay your ribbon down, you go here, you go here, that is it. And then together, they go like that. Then we're gonna take a little piece, scissors, maybe. Thank you. And that's where we get a little bit of our edible glue. Wicked sticky. I'm gonna put just like a teeny. And that's gonna hold us all together. What do you got, Miss J?
I'm gonna do the same thing, just a tiny bit of edible glue on the edge here.
Perfect.
I didn't paint down there and it just doesn't want to stick. No.
Beauty. Okay. So once we get the edging done, I'm gonna put this above here. So we're gonna let this sit here. I suppose we should make a white bow too. Yeah. You get a white bow. Okay. Bunny ear. Bunny ear. Squish. Okay, I probably should have cleaned my counter like Jenna told me, because I'm getting some gold on my white ribbon, but that's okay. So just bend it around like that, and then I'm just gonna snip on the back side. And then we have another cute little bow. So, 2 bows ready. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get our molds out. See what we got.
Okay. Do you want to clear anything off or?
Yeah, okay, fine. We'll be back. I'm gonna wipe this down. Okay, we're back. Jenna couldn't take it anymore, so I wiped the counter down. So these have been sitting in the fridge for about 5 minutes, maybe. And I'm gonna pop them out. Okay, so we just kind of do here. And we're just gonna peel it away like this. Now if it breaks, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. You're gonna be wishing it around anyway. So now you can see how these come out. But it's not like chocolate where if it breaks, it's not, you know, look at those. And look at that, all shiny. You don't have to do anything. It just acted as a release and a coloring at the same time. Oh my God, this stuff is amazing. Okay. Why am I switching it? I know how to do this. You get it straight on the counter, and then you peel this away. There we go. Oh my God, those are magic. Go, Sunny, go old. Aren't they gorgeous? Ooh, so pretty. Here we go. So we got some beauties. Okay. So now we just have to figure out what goes where. Now, I didn't even think this one would work because I thought it was too big, but I think we might be able to. It's gonna eat up too much of the. Yeah, Yeah, it's gonna eat up too much of the pretty picture. Ah! Don't drop things. But I'll come back to that. We might be able to, like, what if we do it? What if we split it? Yeah, what if we split it? Okay, I'll come back to that. So for now, we're just gonna start, I've got a little bit of Wicked Sticky edible glue. I'm gonna put it in there, and I need a paintbrush. You need an X-Acto for sure. So let's start with this one. Don't stick to the counter, please. Come on. Okay. So now that it's out of the fridge, it's pliable again. So I'm gonna put this here is where I'm gonna want it. And I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on it. And brush a little glue. And again, if you don't want to do the molding, if you think it's too putsy, grab some of our ECG Gold Royal Icing Mix, and you can just pipe something around. But oh my God, look at that. Why would you? Holy crap. Gorgeous. I'll throw this one down around the bottom here. And the most important thing is to make sure that I hide my ugly ribbon ends. So I'm gonna pull these out. And that's the thing, you like make it up as you go. Because this chocolate paste remains really pliable. Okay. Here. I'm gonna bend that right up into there. So now we've hidden the ugly edge. And then we'll just have these guys come back down to meet them. Okay, that's like stupidly beautiful. So that's what we got. Pretty cool. Okay. That's one. Okay. And I'm gonna wash my hands quick. Okay, who else do we want to mess with? Let's do... Okay, this guy's going to have a bow on him. So, we wanted the wintry bow. So that's going to go there. So now what we have to do... okay, now we have to do the tops gold before we do anything else. So I'm going to get my... This is my Wicked Sticky edible glue. And I'm just going to paint where I want this to be. Okay. Okay. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of glitzy as hell over the glue. Oh man, yeah, that's the stuff right there. Okay. And then I can put my bow on here. Okay. Then the bow goes down here. Squish in there. Okay. Now this ribbon is going to remain pliable. So it's pretty cool. So when somebody picks up a cookie, it's not going to like break on them or anything. It stays soft indefinitely, which is kind of crazy. So I'm going to pull this down because I want it to cover the top part of that. So cute. And then we'll just put a couple of things up the sides on here. So let's see. I just don't know. There's so many options. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna cut this guy so we can get 2 out of him. So I'm going to cut right along here. Okay. Okay, same with this guy. So I'm going to cut right along here. And make sure he gets this curly Q on the other side. Oh, all right. Cool. So that buys us a little more room on these. Okay. I think that, yeah, okay. I'm gonna start with this one. And again, this is, I'm like totally making this up. There was no plan. It's just, and that's what's so cool about doing these cookies is it's just playtime. So we're gonna hit that one there. Make sure the bow goes above it. Playtime. Playtime for the ECG kids. Keeps her from getting cranky. Okay. Here we go. Well, isn't that just like a nice little piece right there? Okay. Ugh, crazy. You know what? I was gonna use these on the bottom, but I don't think so. I think that should just stay like that. What do you think, Jenna?
Cute.
Yeah? Because
Love it.
I think it might be a bit much to keep
Yeah,
going.
no, I like the, and I like the little pointy bottom.
Yeah, you're lovely. Okay, you're done. And then let's do Santa. So again, same thing. Edible glue. Edible glitter. Okay. That is pretty sparkly. Okay. And then Santa gets a bow too, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll save the bow for the other guy. I just can't decide. The possibilities are endless. Now we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna do this on Santa. You see he's starting to get a little soggy. And so if I wanted him to firm up a little more, I could put him in the fridge, this little piece, but it's actually working to my advantage, so I got that. And then, should we use these pieces maybe? Yeah, let's do this. We're not gonna do a bow on Santa. We're gonna do these, okay. Here we go. A little more wicked sticky edible glue. Oh yeah. And again, I can just kind of mush him where I want him to be. So. Santa. Okay. Last one. Let's do a poinsettia. Okay, thank you. Last one, we're running out of battery, so we gotta cruise on this, guys. Okay, I got this thing left. Well, we're gonna have to go bigger. Let's do, we got a blue, we got one of every, oh, we have to do the pink one. We have to do the pink one, because we're on a pink one. Okay. It's fine.
More coming.
Glue. Ah! Low battery, hurry! Glitter.
100% low battery, so.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we got plenty of time. Glue, glitter. Very cool. What am I gonna do with this thing? What do you think, Jenna? It's definitely getting a bow. Okay, so we need to squish this better. Okay.
Or if you just use like the sides maybe, or trying to see if there's a way you could cut something off the middle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's way too bulky for that one.
Yeah,
It
it
doesn't
is.
need much.
It doesn't need much. I
Okay,
should have,
good.
you know, I should have made royal icing. I should have made gold royal. But you know what? We'll do a little surgery. Let's see. Let's cut. Can you see what I'm doing? Am I off camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good. You're right at the bottom.
Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. What if we put him up here? That might be cool. Okay, we'll come back to that. And we're gonna cut this off here.
If you need more gold.
Cut this off here. Okay. And cut this here and that here. Okay. Come on. So we got that one. And this one. Okay. I will say these molds are pretty magical.
Especially with that chocolate paste is very forgiving.
Yeah, you can do anything you want. Okay, so we'll just hit this here. And I want to squish it out like that. Okay. And then these little goobers. Oh, what do I want to do with you? We'll connect there. And you connect here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then our bows will come down in here. The bow come over it. Okay, sweet. Okay. Here we go. I really do like this thing, but I am running low on battery, so let's see what happens. I just cut this. Low battery, low battery. We're gonna throw this one down on this guy.
They look really cool.
Are they showing up okay?
Yeah. Actually, really, that like that one.
Ooh,
Just looks like straight vintage.
you are so pretty. Oh, look at you. Okay, there we go. Oh, I gotta dust this one. I never did the top on the green one. So I didn't clean my brushes, lay off me. Okay. Oh, beautiful. And this is popping off just like I thought it might, so we're gonna get a little more edible glue and get it down here. Better. Makes sense because there wasn't paint on the side of the cookie, so there we go. So there we go, guys. Oh my god. So pretty. So wintry. And there. Here we go. Okay.